Hello everyone, this is Jeff Gorton with Gorton Financial Group with our March 2013 Economic and Stock Market Recap. In this brief video, we'll be talking about some of the important events that drove the market movements for the first month in the first quarter of 2013. We'll also be discussing what we could possibly see in the days and weeks ahead. Please be sure to review the required disclosure statements below. Markets turned in a phenomenal performance in March and during the first quarter of 2013. For the month, both the S&P 500 and Dow Jones Industrial Average reached new historic highs. All said, the S&P 500 gained 3.6%, the Dow grew 3.7%, and the NASDAQ increased 3.4%. For the quarter, the S&P gained 10.0%, the Dow increased 11.3%, and the NASDAQ closed up 8.2%. Much of the great performance we saw last month can be attributed to solid economic fundamentals. While we don't have official first quarter GDP growth numbers yet, some forecasts suggest growth as high as 3.5%, which would show that the economic recovery is really chugging along. Housing remains a big driver of growth. Housing prices are increasing and permits on new construction are up, indicating that home builders are optimistic about future sales. Unemployment is trending lower, though the news is not all good. The national unemployment rate dropped to 7.7% in February, and jobless rates fell across 22 states. While this is a great trend, the underemployment rate and discouraged worker rate remain high, indicating that many Americans are still frustrated from their job searches. The European debt crisis reared its ugly head again on the Mediterranean island of Cyprus, which needed a €10 billion bailout to keep national banks afloat. A deal was finally reached where Cyprus would receive bailout funds in exchange for raiding the personal bank accounts of thousands of wealthy depositors. While Cyprus has avoided disaster in the short term, these desperate measures show that the Eurozone leaders expect ordinary people to help clean up the mess. There's unfortunately very little to report on the budget sequestration talks. Lawmakers remain in a political stalemate, with neither side interested in giving in. Both the House and the Senate passed drastically different budget bills last month, but it's unlikely that the White House will enact either budget plan. As we start to see the full effects of sequestration in the weeks to come, we hope there will be more developments in Washington. Looking ahead, we expect some volatility and possibly a short-term market pullback as investors take profits and wait out the sequestration debates. It is common for markets to consolidate after reaching major milestones. We're very pleased about how markets have performed in the first quarter, though we want investors to be prepared for some bumps in the road ahead. Here are some of our upcoming events. We've got seminars at Saltgrass and Charleston's coming up just around the corner. Once again, this is Jeff Gorton with Gorton Financial Group, signing off for the month of March 2013. I hope you found this commentary interesting and informative. We'd love to hear what you have to say in the comments section below. If you have any questions about what you've heard in this update, or would like to discuss your personal financial situation, please give us a call at 405-681-9633. We'd be happy to talk to you. Thank you.